Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining. Now, in today's episode, we're going to talk about our team, our changes, a new website which I'm going to show to you. I was trying to show you this website yesterday's video, but we had some problems. My son has been on my computer, and some things went wrong, so he surfed the net. He went nuts. Anyway, his surfing the net days are over on my computer. That's it, finished. Anyway, the computer's back where it belongs. Back with me now. So we're going to go through a new website, which is you're going to be very happy with what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to use it, and we're going to go in full detail. We're going to show you our plans and how we're shaping and our full team reveal. All coming up on this episode. Just come down. Okay, let's continue. Now, our team scored 21.82 this week, okay, with top 9% for a change instead of top 70%. The Ferraris coming together slowly, okay, it's taking a bit longer than usual. Our ranking has gone up. Now we're up to 28,000, nearly halved it. We were at 45,000 last week. It was scary. Okay, we're going to show you how to win this thing from 45k back. Well, now it's going to be from 28k back. Now I'm cheating. I've gone up much higher now. We're going to go all the way to win this, okay? And I'm going to show you how, because I'm actually so confident that I'm thinking maybe I should use all my trades just to make it easy for everyone just to catch up. Just coming down. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, let's go to the team. Okay, let's undo all the changes first. Confirm, undo. Okay, let's have a plan now. What's our plan? Okay, now the plan here is let's get the Grundy. All right, Grundy's at 540k now. All right, how much did we buy him for? We bought him. We made 31k this week from Grundy. All right, now his break even is now down to 23. He plays Essendon this week. His last score against Essendon was round 6, 2022. Scored 129 at the MCG in round 6. He's also scored a 153 in 2021 in round 6. Okay, just coming down. We're expecting a big game. Then he plays Richmond, who don't have a ruckman. And then he plays North Melbourne. He scored 128 against the aging, the grandpa. He's going to play against the grandpa as well. This could be good, okay? This is one of the best investments we did this year. He's going to go up to about 650. Let me show you. I'll show you something. I want you to type in on your browser 2serious.net. Okay, 2serious.net. Type this in. This is what pops up. Okay, you get this little screen here. This little nice little green and white. Now, forget everything. Don't worry about signing up. Don't worry about none of this. Go straight to stats. Okay, go to stats. All right. Then we do a player search. Let's go Grundy. Okay, Grundy. Let's do Grundy, okay, and press enter. Now, press on the calculator. Okay, his name comes up. Press on the calculator, and we got salary prediction. Okay, and we got Supercoach. Now we're gonna predict some scores. Okay, now it says 540k he's made here, right? He's at 540k now. All right, now let's predict some scores. Let's go round 5. Let's predict a 120. All right, in round 5. In round 6, let's predict a 150 for round 6, playing against Richmond. And round 7, playing against Grandpa again. Let's go 120. I'm being generous, okay? Should go 130. Actually, I'm going to go 130, okay? Just coming down because I can. And round 8, just say 130, okay? And these are predictions. 120, 150, and 130. Have a look at his price now. By the time we get to around about round 7, end of round 7, he's going to be 633k. If he continues his 130s, he'll be 650k by the time he gets to round 8. Okay, now we got him for 500k. He's already made 150k. As long as he scores a 120, a 150, and a 130 back to back, he's going to go to about 630, 650k. We're just going to swap him to Gawn. Actually, I've got an even bigger plan. Let me show you another plan. Well, after we do this, after we get these scores, what are we going to do? I'll show you something. Just coming down. We've got 650k. We've gone, right? So with 650k, here is our plan. We're going to go into Rucks. Okay. Sorry, we've got 650k with Grundy. Okay, we're going to Rucks. And who we're going to get? We're going to get... Where's the Richmond Ruck? He should be on the bubble by then. Soldo. We're going to get Soldo if he's any good. We're going to find out if he's averaging about 100. If he's going about 100, we're going to pick up Soldo for about 300k. We're going to hold on to him for about 2 or 3 weeks. And we're going to trade him out for about 400k. I'm happy to make 100k at the moment. Making cash is so hard. So from our 650k, we're going to gain 350k in 3 weeks' time. Then we're going to go to Soldo, okay? And cash the 350k and put it towards one of our primo mids. Let me show you our midfield. Actually, before I even do that, I'll show you something else. Just come down. We go back into this app. Let's type in Soldo. Okay, Soldo. And let's enter. Okay, get back to the calculator. Now, let's just assume, because I'm just assuming now, okay? Now, let's assume he scores, on his first game, he scores 100, okay? And on his second game, he scores 100, and he's on the bubble, all right? Let's just assume that he scores 100 for the next 2 games, or say 3 games, back to back. So every week, he scored 100, okay? He's a ruckman. He should score about 100. Now, his price from 300k goes to 400k. There you go there, 400k. By the time we get to, in 3 weeks, eventually 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, he's gone from 300k to 400k in the space of 2 weeks. That's what you need him for. And then you just trade him off. And who do we trade him to? I'll show you now. Just come down. We're going to go to Gawn. Let's go to Gawn here. Okay, where's Gawn? We're going to go to Gawn. Press enter. Now, Gawn, go to calculator. All right, so this 2 serious sites let you calculate players' averages and sort of do a little bit of a forecast. Now, with Gawn, he scored a 140 and a 0. So when he comes back, let's just say he scores 130. 3 weeks in a row. All right? 3 weeks in a row, he scores 130s for you. His price will drop to around about 530k. All right? From 622 to 530k. So for an extra 130k, you go up from, you got to find the cash now. You're going to go up from Soldo to Gawn. And then you're set. That's it. How easy is that? Just come it down. So at the time you get rid of, by the time we get rid of Grundy, is when Gawn comes in the team. And we're hoping that Soldo is on the button. It's all about timing. So we're hoping that Soldo is on the button, on the bubble, okay, when Gawn comes in. And if it happens that way, it's just perfect timing. Because Grundy's price will drop. We won't see the drop of price because we're switching to a player that's on a bubble. That's the plan, okay? And that's going to make us so much cash. All right, let's continue. Supercoach this year, cash is king, okay? It's very hard to make cash. You've got to find different methods, different ways of making cash. Like, for example, when I sold Doherty, I sold him at 600. Now, have a look at Doherty's price now, all right? Have a look at Doherty's price. Let's go Doherty, Carlton, Doherty. Where's Doherty? Defense. And mind you, Doherty's now injured. He's dropped 78k, just to 80k. We saved 80k by trading out Doherty, all right? Now, it's 80k there. Then, we brought in Dacos in that trade. So, it's 80k we saved. And with Dacos, he's gone up 90k. So we've made 90k on Dacos and we saved 80k on Doherty. So that one trade, that one sideways trade that I did, made us 170k difference. That's why it's so important to sell high and buy low. Okay, 170k. You know how hard it is to make 170k in this game. I'm virtually in the gutter, picking the leaves off the gutter, pretending it's money. That's how hard it is. Just coming down. Now, so you got to sell high and buy low. That's why I didn't want to start the 700k players. They're all dropping in price. But unfortunately, Oliver isn't doing that for us. But it doesn't matter. Just come down. Let's continue. Actually, no, I'll show you something different. Okay, let me show you this now. How hard it is to make money this year. Let me show you something. 200k players, okay? Not Collingwood. Everyone. Every position. Right, every position. 200k, 150k players that have played. Let's have a look. All right, played more than 3 games. Tyler Young. Okay, hang on, let's get over here. Played. Players that are not on the bubble, okay? Now, Stone, he was 123k. Now, how much is he? 113k. He's lost 10k. Okay, that's one player. Hewitt, he's lost 12k. These are rookies. Hewitt's lost 12k, all right? Stone's lost 10k, and Roberts has lost 14k. That's 3 primos going backwards. Now, how are you supposed to make money when 3 of your primos are going backwards? This is unheard. This is never seen before. It's almost, and Chester's not making money. It's almost impossible to make money. Look at Johnson. Look at this. He's got 2 games. And he's got 14 points from 14 points from 2 games. No, sorry, he's got 38 points. Doesn't matter, same thing, just coming down, averaging 19 from 2 games. This is another rookie. They're all dead. All the rookies are dead. Brockman scored 25 last week. These rookies are all dying. Look, Arthur Jones, 28 points. Our rookies are dead. There's no money coming from the rookies. You gotta be inventive. You gotta find a way to make money, and it's not gonna be via rookies. Otherwise, what's gonna happen? Have a look. Have a look at our team. We're in shambles right now. This is dire straits. Get to my now. Even after when I open up, where's my team? My team, get over here. Look, Cowan's not making money. Wilmot's not making money. Baker's going to stop making money. Davies is going to stop making money. Constable isn't even playing. Matter's not. There's no one making money. Semini's going to make a bit. Green's gone up. So both of these 2 boys are going to make money. We need to find money. Okay, now how are we going to find money? That's why I got Grundy in last week, just to make some money. Believe it or not, I got Grundy in as a cash cow. Can you believe that? Grundy is a cash cow at 500k. Anyway, let's continue. This year's winner, don't worry about where you're coming. That's why I'm not worried where I'm positioned at. I'm at 25k at the moment. That doesn't matter, okay? Because this year's winner is not going to be like last year. Last year we were all flying. It's going to be hard to fly this year because you need money, okay? And the cash isn't coming. It's drained out. It's stopped. There's no rookies on the horizon, okay? So we need to find money. Now, we've tried different formulas, different methods. Let me show you some of the methods that we went for, right? Here's some methods that we tried. But they didn't work out. Luckily, we didn't actually try. We were going to try these, but they didn't work out. Remember, we're going to bring in Cox. Okay, now what did Cox do? Because Cox had a huge, had a low break even. He didn't make much. He only made, what did he make that week? Let's have a look. He made 30k because he only scored 35. So that wouldn't have worked out, okay? Then he lost 8k of that, okay? And he scored a big score. It still lost 8k. So the Cox one wasn't going to work out. Then the next one a lot of people tried was the Amati one, okay? And they went to the Amare party, all right? So they went to Amare, but the problem with Amare, or Amati, or whatever, however you say it, he made 42k, all right? However, he only scored 21. Now, what's going to happen now? He's going to lose money again. So Amati didn't work. I mean, if he scores another 21, he's going to lose 20k. So that didn't work. So how are we going to make money if these aren't working? Well, the next one on the list now to gain some cash, besides the cash cow, we only got one cash cow that's available. It's going to make money. And that's from Melbourne, all right? And we need to get him. And that's Van Rooyen, all right? He's a must-have, okay? Minus 71 break-even, we need to get him. Doesn't matter. If you sell a primo, I don't care, as long as you get him, all right? You have to get, there's no money, all right? Now, that's one. Now, the other one that I was thinking about getting, which I mentioned last week as well, who was on my plans, where is he? Let's go to average. Was Pickett. Now, with Pickett, he's 365k, all right? He's got to break even on minus 24. The problem with Pickett, all right, and I'm going to show you now. You can even see here, all right, if he scores a 74, an 83, and 105, he's going to make 44, 50, 60k, maybe 80k. Actually, he could keep going, 100k, but he needs to score hundreds, all right? If he can score hundreds, he'll get there. I'm probably going to pass on him. I'm a bit scared because what if he doesn't? What if he has a bad week? He's playing against Essendon. He should surely, and then he plays against Richmond. He'll do well against both. But look at his highest ever scores: 45, 70, 97. That's his highest scores. Okay, he's got some more midfield time. I just don't trust. And if he had scored another 144 here or 130, I would have taken it against West Coast 89. That's not enough. This is against one of the West Coast who had half a team, a VFL team or whatever they call it, a waffle team in there. Just coming down. Okay, let's go to my team now. What are we going to do this week? I'll show you now. We've got 151k saved up. All right, we're running low on these boosts, okay, but we need them, okay, because we need to have cash. Because at the start of the year, whoever's got the most cash is going to fly. So we're going to go nuts with our boosts. We're going to use them all up. I'm even going to use some next week. I don't care if I've got none left, okay, because we need to boost. All right, now coming out of this team this week is going to be Ridley. That's number one. All right, Ridley's gone. He's going to be replaced by Dawson. Okay, Dawson comes in. Next to go is going to be Setterfield. Here's a gone. We're going to move Ginby into the midfield. All right? And so Ginby is going to be there because everyone's got Ginby anyway. So whatever he scores, it doesn't matter. It's like a blocker, whatever Ginby scores. Okay? So that's fine. And we're going to replace Setterfield. We've got two options. We can go Sard or we can go, let's go averages. We'll go Sard. What happened to Sard? Or Sard's here, all right? Or we can go Redman. Or we can go Stewart's, all right? Now, with Stewart's, why isn't Stewart in here? Stewart, where's Stewart? Okay, there he is. With Stewart, he has a low break even. It's 69, all right? Now, the issue with Stewart is that 167 drops out of the cycle. It's only a 2-week cycle, so it will drop out of his cycle next week. So even though he's got a low break-even this week, the following week he's got a high break-even. And because of the way I've seen the way what's his name, Duncan is playing, I'm a bit worried about Stewart's role now. I still want to get him, but he's going to go up this week, but he might go down the following week. He might go down twice, okay, with massive break-evens. So I'm going to pass on Stewart this week. All right. Now, the next option, all right, is going to be Essendon. All right. Next option is going to be Redman. Now, Redman, break-even of 111, all right, and he's playing against Melbourne, all right. Now, if he scores a low score, he's going to lose 10k. So I can pick up Redman next week. I don't have to pick him up this week. I can wait 1 week for Redman. So I'm actually going to pass on Redman as well because he's already cheap. And I want to get him while he's cheap at 500k. So I'm going to pass on Redman as well and pick him up next week. The player that I'm going to pick up this week is going to be my friend here, Sard. Right? We're going to pick up Sard because with Sard, his break-even is 104. All right. His lowest score is 104, so he should be able to get that. He's probably going to cop a tag from Adelaide. I don't think the tag's going to worry him. He's going to take kick-ins anyway, so I don't think the tag's not going to worry Sard too much. He's going to be a bit like Dacos. He actually plays like Dacos, where he kicks the ball, gets a handball receive, then kicks it again. So I'm happy with Sard to play the Dacos role. So I'm taking both, Dawson and Sard, especially now that Doherty's out. Okay, so Sard's in. Sard and Dawson, we're striking. We've got now 3 keepers in the defence. We've got Dacos, Dawson, and Sard. Now we're nearly getting to our team that we want. Now we don't have enough cash to make this happen. Okay, we're 126k short. So McKenna, we're gonna cut short on him. We're gonna let him go. McKenna's gone. We're gonna move Rosie into the midfield. And we're going to pick up whatever his name is, Van Rooyen. Jacob Van Rooyen comes into the team. Now, the worst part about this deal is I have to play Van Rooyen on field, okay? However, here's my worst disaster, okay? Now, my team is pretty much midfielders set because I could actually loop Baker and Ginby. All right, but I'm happy to put Ginby on field because I'm not worried because everyone's got Ginby. So if Baker goes low, it's perfect for me. So this is our midfield sets. Our defense is set. We're getting better. Our team is improving so much better now, and we're getting the keepers that we want. We're getting Sard, who no one's going to have, and he's in 5% of teams. Okay, and he's got around 15 by. Okay, it's perfect. No one's got him. Everyone will probably jump on Dawson this week, so we're going to jump on him as well. We can't afford not to have Dawson. He's in 18% of teams, probably be about 30% by the time the week's over. We need to get him. Okay, so that's the plan. Now, we've saved this team. Now vice-captain-wise, we're going to vice-captain Dawson this week. He's got a game against Carlton. And we're going to captain Dacos. We're just going to follow Dacos all the time now. Dacos plays against St Kilda. He'll probably cop a tag as well, but I don't care, all right? Everyone's going to captain him, so I might as well captain him as well. That's our team. Okay, now, for next week, we have some plans as well. Okay, now, what we're going to do next week, we're going to trade out Richards. He's a gone. Okay, Richards is going to go. We're going to trade him out, and he's going to become, most likely, the Essendon boy Redmond. He'll come here. Okay, Stewart can still hold if he's not in form yet. Okay, so Redmond will replace Richards in defence, followed by probably another trade here somewhere. I'm not sure who's going to go out. We're gonna have to find cash somewhere. I don't know where we're going to find cash from. So we're hoping another rookie will go on the bubble. There's no rookies left. That's pretty much finished. The rookies are finished. I don't even know if we can do Richards trade next week. Probably can't even do the Richards trade unless Redmond goes bad, or unless Richards goes well. It's probably not going to happen. We're broke. We have no trades for next week. Just calm it down. Maybe next week there's no trades. I don't know. We have nothing else left. What can we trade out next week? We need rookies. There's nothing left. Anyway, we'll see what happens, okay? Because the rookies I showed you, they're not making money. They're pointless. You might as well get a 102k player that's not even going to play because they're no good. Anyway, we'll work it out. That's the end of our episode for today, and we've got to find a way to make cash. I'm gonna try to find some genius ideas this week. I'm gonna go nuts, and I'm doing a course at the moment as well, so I sort of don't have much time. I've got to find time in between. This week is vital, especially for ideas. We need some ideas. I mean, we've got that big payment coming from Grundy hopefully soon, Grundy, and then we're sort of going to play around with that. I might have to get Cozzy maybe. We'll see what happens. I'll try to get some other ideas. Anyway, this is our idea for now. Anyway, just calm it down, and thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.